Yeah, you got him. King Kong in the flesh.
Ring wrong.
Never Ape and Ape Man, regarded as Scooby-Doo's most disliked and hated episode of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Is it really that bad? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Never Ape and Ape Man is the 7th episode of the first season of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Our episode begins when we see the gang working as extras in a Z-grade film called The Ape Man of Forbidden Mountain for Daphne's uncle, who is a film director. This is also the first case of the gang meeting a family member that leads them into mystery solving, which became a frequent plot device in later iterations of the franchise. So before we see the Ape Man and the whole entire movie starting, we get a little insight on what this movie is about. Now, Ape Man of Forbidden Mountain. This movie takes place on a mountain, and this Ape Man is supposedly based off of a real ape ghost man thing, which burned down the old mansion that was originally on the mountain. So they have a set of the new mansion, which is on the mountain as well, and we're going to get to that later in the episode. So, during the scene, take one, we see that the Ape Man is acting a little bit different than what the script called for, and he was going crazy because he's a real Ape Man. Whoa. He's shaking the bridge. Scooby saves the day, helps Candy because she was going crazy. The gang go to a different trailer because I guess that's where the Ape Man kind of went in that direction. They're looking for Carl, the stuntman, because Carl is supposed to be the one in the Ape Man suit, but he's not in the Ape Man suit, so where's Carl? And Carl was in a locked up trunk, which is, you know, a chest, and Scooby found him, and it was crazy that he was just locked up in there. Like, bro, what are they doing to my boy? The Ape Man put him in the chest, supposedly. He said a hairy animal locked him in there. Candy and Carl quit until the Ape Man is caught. The gang offer to help their uncle find what's really going on. The gang go to the mansion that is basically a set piece. Originally, what was there was the original haunted mansion. This movie is based off of a true story, I guess, of an ape man, a haunted mansion. It is a lot of goofy stuff. So what? I don't understand. So anyway, the gang go to that haunted mansion, which is a set piece, so all the lights, cameras, action are there, and I love the whole atmosphere of this episode. The atmosphere is key to making me enjoy this episode. Now, something I didn't tell you guys, I like this episode.
Like, wow.
It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. So why don't I dislike it? The atmosphere. I really enjoy the atmosphere. So right here, the gang is just chilling in this mansion, and they realize, hey, this mansion has a lot of traps. We got to be careful. And right when they say that, they find a burger on the ground.
Somebody left half a hamburger. Hunting clues always makes me hungry. Wait!
See those claw marks? The Ape Man was eating this sandwich. That's odd. Apes don't eat meat.
A hamburger. I don't know why it's on the ground, but like, huh? That is like the clue of all clues of Scooby-Doo. Why would someone leave that there, bruh? They see that Scooby eats the burger, even though it was a clue for the Ape Man is eating meat. Apes don't eat meat. Then Shaggy says his iconic line, Zooks. Wow, I love that.
Zooks! There should be some good clue hunting around here.
I think Hanna-Barbera didn't know what Shaggy's catchphrase would be at this time. Then we split up to look for clues, and Shaggy, Scooby, and Velma go to this other room, which we hear a person say, "Stick 'em up. What's the password?" It's a parrot. Why is there a parrot in a mansion that's a movie set that no one's taking care of this parrot? Why is he just chilling in his small little cage? Like, get this guy a bigger cage. First of all, who told the parrot to threaten them with "stick 'em up, what's the password"? And what is the password? We don't find out. All Shaggy says is the great ape has like no rates or whatever. It was a fun part of the episode, but it's weird. Then right after Shaggy, Scooby, and Velma leave that room, they encounter the Ape Man. And the Ape Man is going right towards Shaggy while the gang is running away when they hear the Ape Man growling. And this Ape Man looks pretty weird when we hear the wheel sound effect that Scooby loves to use. And this is a fake stuffed ape on a flat wooden cart with wheels attached to it, which makes him look like he's moving, but it really does not. It's like the Mono Tiki Tia type of situation where the viewer can obviously tell that this is a fake. So the Ape Man grabs Shaggy with its arms, even though the Ape Man can't really move. Shaggy kind of just goes into his arms, and they go down the stairs because this is a big mansion, and Shaggy rips this thing to shreds. Now, everyone knows Ultra Instinct Shaggy, but I think this is the original Ultra Instinct Shaggy. This guy destroyed this stuffed ape. Like, Shaggy wasn't throwing back any punches. He was being captured by the Ape Man. He had to fight back, and he did it like a man.
Can't we talk this over, man to Ape Man?
Shaggy, that ape is stuffed.
Stuffed ape? Well, I hope you don't think it had me fooled for a minute. I knew it all the time.
The gang meet up, they go into this room, and Daphne or Fred reminds them that, guys, a lot of people disappeared in this room. And Daphne clicks a button, Fred does the iconic chair going back into the door. From the intro of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Where did that scene come from? It's from the most disliked episode. All this happens, so then we get the scene where Scooby is in a mirror. And it's not a mirror, though. It's actually the Ape Man wearing a head of Scooby. And, you know, a lot of people are like, how did Scooby not notice the Ape Man was wearing a mask? How did Scooby not realize it was a mirror? How did the Ape Man, how did he appear to be Scooby? But my question is, how did the Ape Man know Scooby's every move? Anyway, after finding Fred, because they did find Fred, he found a place to trap the Ape Man. It goes wrong, let's just say. And Shaggy, before it goes wrong, Shaggy gets a Shaggy snack.
You do it for a Shaggy snack? A little something I whipped up?
A Shaggy snack?
Yes, it's a pot pie with pizza crust, anchovies, pepperoni, cherries, and all in a thick chocolate sauce.
When they fail to capture Ape Man, before that we get the best scene of the episode. Shaggy and Scooby go to play pool, and they discover the Ape Man is posing as a hunting trophy head. The Ape Man leaves the trophy head, and all of a sudden, he's behind Shaggy, in one of the scariest scenes of the episode.
Ball in the corner pocket. Sorry, Scooby. Uh-oh.
Run, roll, free.
Let's see. Scooby's over there. Then who is?
And also the funniest, I don't know if I mentioned that. After Shaggy and Scooby, when they were playing pool, they were not scared of the Ape Man. Scooby fought back. If you, as a monkey man, are scared of a dog that's barking at you, and the dog that's barking at you isn't scared of you, then you gotta do better, buddy. You have to do better. Wrapping it up. Failed to capture the Ape Man after the Ape Man runs into the basement and the gang follows him and tries to catch him and all that. Then he runs towards a trailer with Shaggy and Scooby chase him. They're doing a photo shoot because Scooby found all these masks. Shaggy found an instant cam, and wow, with that instant cam, who's in the mirror? The Ape Man. The Ape Man without his mask on. This is the scene. This is the one time we see a Scooby-Doo villain without their mask on before the unmasking. So Shaggy, being the amazing smart guy that he is, he actually takes a picture of Ape Man without his mask on. And can you believe it? It's Carl, the stunt man.
It's Carl, the stunt man.
And that is why it's so hated. It's because our villain is so bad that he took off his mask and got Shaggy to take a picture of it. Like, come on. But I wouldn't put this episode at the bottom. There's worse episodes than Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Just the aesthetic of this episode I love. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a hilarious time. It's not that bad. Give it a watch. In the end, Daphne's Uncle John explains that Carl was angry for not being cast as the movie's male lead, so he decided to sabotage the whole set to get the movie canceled. And it didn't work out. So everyone lives happily ever after. Shaggy is wearing Scooby's mask and Scooby is wearing the Ape Man mask. We end with John saying that Scooby has a lot to be in the movies.
We ought to be in the movies.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo-Doo.
And that's the episode Never Ape and Ape Man from Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Scooby Culprit. You are the viewer. And this is Never Ape and Ape Man. Wow, what an episode. It's, yeah, I understand why it's hated, but you know, and I'm gonna get flagged for that. Everyone's gonna hate me. But you guys have to understand, it's my opinion. You don't have to subscribe, but if you want to, you can do that. Anyway, see you in the next one.
Fucking Carl the Stuntman.
Hey, did you know that in the film, people mysteriously vanish from this room?